I don't need the loudest voice to know the way you feel. You never speak in flowers, but your silence says it's real. You never asked for promises, but stayed when others ran. You saw me in the stillness and held me without hands. No fire, no storm, just the space where we were warm. In the quiet, I found you like a breath I always knew. Not a spark, but a steady flame that never needed to explain. It didn't chase and I didn't hide. We just stood where love resides. No need to prove, no need to move. In the quiet, I found you like a breath I always knew. Not a spark, but a steady flame that never needed to explain. You didn't chase and I didn't hide. We just stood where love resides. No need to prove, no need to move. In the quiet, I found you.
You touch without a gesture, you stay without a sound. The world could fall around us, but here I'm safe and sound. You never pulled me closer, still I leaned into your calm. Like finding shore in silence, like resting in your palm. I never needed grand displays. I never knew a love that stays. But here we are, still here we stay. In the quiet, I found you like stars behind the evening blue. Not a blaze, but a gentle fire that asks for less and gives much higher. You didn't ask and I didn't run. We just became quietly one. No need to speak, just breathe and be. In the quiet, you found me. He doesn't speak in poetry, no promises or grand displays. But when the world feels far too loud, he's the calm that gently stays. No roses left upon your door, no midnight calls or candlelight, but he'll walk beside you through the storm and hold your hand without a fight. That's the way he loves, quiet like the falling snow, He won't ask you where it hurts, but he'll be near when tears arrive. He'll pour your tea, adjust your coat, and say the most with just his eyes. He won't light the sky with fire, but in the dark he'll be your glow. No shouting loud from rooftop heights, just presence deep and always slow. That's the way he loves. Gentle hands, a steady gaze, a silent heart that always stays. No need for dreams he won't fulfill. He'll stand beside you, calm and still. No need to chase or rise above. That's the way he loves. Some love with fireworks and flame. He loves like stars without a name. And though the world may never see, he holds the ones he loves quietly. That's the way he loves. Not in thunder, not in song, but where your fears and nights are long. And when the noise fades into hush, you'll feel his love so deep, so much. That's the way he loves. You chose him with your gentle eyes. I saw the way your silence smiled, and though my hands were full of bloom, I let them fall, I stayed in tune. I never said the words I wrote. They lived between the breath I spoke. Your laughter danced where I could see, but never once was meant for me. So I stayed behind the shine so bright, not to hold, not to claim, only to whisper your name. If love is real when left I only prayed you'd never fade. A shadow stitched into your skies, not seen but always by your side. He gives you what I never tried, and you deserve the world, not wide. But when the dusk feels far too long, I'll be the silence in your song. So I stayed behind the light, like stars that live beneath the night. Not to ask, not to be found, only to love you without sound. If loving you was letting go, then I have done it long ago, and still I glow behind your light, where only shadows grow. No armor, no shadows to chase today, just sunlight spilling across the bay.
You're pouring tea with that soft little grin, and I finally breathe from deep within.
The world is quiet, but your eyes still shine, like storms once past, but stars align.
We read, we laugh, you hum a tune,
Or in shirt sleeves in Sunday afternoon. Let's forget the world just for a while, lie on the grass and watch clouds smile. No battles to win, no words to prove, just you and me in the rhythm of truth.
if peace had a name, I'd spell it you.
This quiet day, our hearts break through.
I don't need glory, I don't need fame, just the way
You whisper my name.
Let's forget the world just for a while, lie on the grass and watch clouds smile. Let the sun fall gently through. I want more quiet days with you.
left me chasing you for miles. I tripped on daisies just to say hi, but you laughed and waved goodbye.
You brought flowers, half in your hair and half stuck to your sleeve somewhere.
You said, let's dance. I rolled my eyes, but somehow joined your silly stride. We're chasing sunbeams down the hill, falling, laughing, can't sit still.
You spin in circles, I try to catch, but joy like this, there's no match.
The world may rush, but we've got time to turn small jokes into rhymes.
So let's keep chasing, you and me, through every golden memory.
I drew a cat.
It looked like a fish.
You said, well, that's ambitious.
I made a crown of dandelions. You wore it like the queen of skies.
When clouds roll in and rain might pour, you knock and smile at my front door. With tea and songs and awful puns, you say the rain just makes more sun. We're chasing sunbeams down the lane, with messy hair and no refrain. If laughter's love, then I'm your fan through every wildly playful plan.
And even when we both grow old, let's still break rules and chase the gold.
You and me, just like today. Sunbeam chasers, come what may. Sunbeam chasers, come what may. I know I hurt you when I turned away. Said too much but meant to say stay. Now you're quiet and it's killing me. Are you fading from what we used to be? I see your shadow slipping through the light, one step closer to saying goodbye. And though I stand like I'm okay, inside I'm screaming every day. Don't walk away, don't close that door. We've come too far to be no more. Don't let the silence steal your voice. Stay with me, make the harder choice. Even when I break, I want you near. Don't disappear. I wore this mask, I played it cold, but love like this can't be controlled. You were the calm inside my storm. Now I fear I lose you for good. If I could go back, I'd choose you twice. Say what I meant instead of what's right. But now it's late and all I pray you'll still hear me when I say, don't walk away, don't close that door. We've come too far to be no more. Don't let I see the way he makes you smile, like you've been safe in his world all the while.
You never knew you were my home. I waited years but felt alone.
I'm just a shadow in your light, a night who fades into the night.
I didn't want a crown or gold, just you to stay and let me hold.
I'd give my heart, but it's not enough. You need more than armor and love.
I didn't need a brighter day, I only hope that you would stay.
If he can give you brighter days, should I just step away?
Why can't you see you've always been
The one my heart was living in. If he's the one you deserve, I'll hide my pain, I won't say a word. Even if it tears me apart, I'll let you go and guard your heart. Better that you're happy in his arms than lonely here with all my scars.
you're the one that I deserve, but you hid your love and never spoke a word.
Even though it tears me apart, I'll still keep you deep inside my heart. Happier here in your embrace than anywhere in some brighter place.
If I fade, would you even see?
If you leave,
You'll take the best of me.
if he's the one, then I'll let you be, even if it's killing me. If he's the one you deserve,
You've always been my only world.
even if it tears us apart, I'll let you go and guard your heart. Better that you're happy in his arms than lonely here with all my scars. Happier here in your embrace. Better that you're happy in his You smiled with him, and I stood still, swallowed the words I couldn't spill. I watched you fade and said it's fine, but every silence crossed a line.
I waited there, looked back each time, still hoping you'd call me mine. They spoke, you didn't, that hurt more. Why let me wait by a closed door?
I should have said it sooner, not after all the pain. You were the sun, and I hidden rain. You had my heart, but not my voice, and silence left us with no choice. You had my heart, but not my voice, and silence left us with no choice.
You smiled with him, and I stood still, swallowed the words I couldn't spill. I watched you fade and said it's fine, but every silence crossed a line.
I waited there, looked back each time, still hoping you'd call me mine. They spoke, you didn't, that hurt more. Why let me wait by a closed door? I should have said it sooner, not after all the pain. You were the sun, and I hid in rain. You had my heart, but not my voice, and silence left us with no choice. With no choice. You had my heart, but not my voice. The silence left us with no choice.
What is love? It was your hand in mine, your silent gaze that held me through the night. Every touch so clumsy yet true.
For me, love was always you. If there was another tale, another world more kind,
I would place your hand forever in mine.
I'd lead you gently where hearts align, and hold you close for all of time.
But in this world, I can only let go. I'm sorry. Oren, I love you more than words could ever say, but I won't trouble your heart anymore.
But in this world, I have no choice. But to let you go. Velvet halls, the chandeliers glow. Laughter swirls in the crowd below.
But my eyes find you in the haze,
And the world fades into your gaze.
golden lights on your midnight eyes. Every step feels like paradise.
I can hear my heart keep time as your hand slowly reaches mine. Though the music plays for everyone here, every note is pulling you near.
In this room of golden light,
You're the only one inside.
every step, every glance we share feels like we're dancing in the air. No one else could steal this view.
In this room, it's all